Florida International University has a very winding yet inspirational history, starting with a piece of legislation and ending with 40,000 students currently attending the university. This history is just the tip of the iceberg of what this school has in store for you. FIU's history begins in 1943 with the founding of FIU, where Senator Ernest Cap Graham presented the initial proposal to the Florida legislature to establish a state university in South Florida. In 1965, Florida International University was introduced as Florida Senate Bill 711 by Senator Robert M. Harborfield. The bill was signed into law on June 22 that same year by Governor W. Hayden Burns. In 1969, Charles Perry, the youngest university president in the United States at the time, stood on an abandoned airfield and began to lay the foundations for what FIU is today. In 1972, FIU opened its doors. FIU that year set a record for the largest opening day enrollment in the country, with Primera Casa as its first building. In 1973, Primera Casa held FIU's first commencement ceremony, and in 1975, the FIU campus grew to hold 6 buildings, 4 of which were in different languages, and this is the order they were built in: Primera Casa, Digzum Maison, Owaihan, and Virtus House. The other 2 buildings, the Graham Center, which was named after Senator Ernest R. Graham, who paid the waiver of Public University of Miami-Dade, and the original library. That same year, in 1975, Charles Perry stepped down as FIU's president after 6 years of service. In 1976, Harold Crosby became FIU's second president. Also in 1976, FIU's North Campus opened, called the Biscayne Bay Campus. In 1977, Biscayne Bay Campus officially opened its doors to its students, housing over 1,300 students and having over 22 areas of study. In 1979, FIU's third president was Gregory Wolf, and in 1981, FIU admitted its first freshman class. Previously, it had just been seniors and juniors that attended FIU. In 1986, Modesto A. Modique became FIU's fourth president, and in 1987, FIU retired the Sunblazers mascot and instated the Golden Panther as their official mascot. In 1988, FIU announced its seal, Hope, Knowledge, Opportunity, and in 1996, it had 93 master's and 21 doctoral programs, and it bought a building which became the Engineering Center. In 1977, the College of Architecture opened on FIU campus, and in 1988, the expansion of the Green Library was completed and FIU became an online school as well as its already in-class traditional school. In 2000, FIU got approved for its own law school, and in 2008, FIU Stadium expanded to have a 25,000 seating structure. In 2009, FIU had more than 40,000 students and tripled its size. That same year, Mark B. Rosenberg became FIU's fifth president, and the School of International Public Affairs opened. FIU has a very rich and inspirational story, and it shows us that we can do more than what we are made to do. FIU showed us exactly that. It's made to teach and it's made to inspire, which is what it will do to you while you are here as an FIU Panther.
East, we're a 4-year research university with a great emphasis on diversity as well as global learning. So students here really get a comprehensive education that includes the opportunities to do research, internships. We really want you to enjoy life outside the classroom. We have extensive study abroad programs as well as opportunities within your major to really get a hands-on education.
Now, we know that FIU has many majors to offer, but which are the most popular ones that you guys are known for?
All right, well, most popular
Students you have here on campus, what's the average class size?
Our average class size varies, but it's going to be about 28, 29 to 1.
And do students have the opportunity to have personal advisors?
Absolutely. We've actually made a big initiative through our Graduation Success Initiative to hire additional advisors for every program. So not only will you have the extra opportunity to see advisors during your first 2 years, but once you become a junior, you'll be meeting with advisors directly through your own department, your own academic department. In addition, we also have e-advising, which means that students who are unable to come on campus for whatever reason to schedule a meeting with an advisor can meet with an advisor online through their MyFIU account.
And if students are having problems academically, what type of services can they seek out here on campus?
That's an excellent question. We have a lot of services for students who are having trouble academically, from office hours to professors to additional labs to free tutoring for every department. So any student who is struggling is encouraged to reach out to their advisor as soon as possible so they can take advantage of those programs.
Now we see that students are always